there, YouTube. This is Vargas. Still enjoying the buzz from my White Russians. But I am back again with the last part of the DVD updates. I'm recording in, because I don't think I mentioned this in any of the videos that I recorded. I'm recording this in the dining room in the house where my daughter has her virtual classes, which is why I have this background, as opposed to the normal background where I record my videos. But again, I was preparing drinks, so I decided to just record everything here with you guys. So let's get started before I start rambling. The buzz is wearing out, but I don't think I'll have another one. But let's get started before I just space out like I tend to do. First off, this is not a Movie Freak Bazaar purchase. This is actually a gift. Like the Jack Skellington shot glass, my wife's friend gave me that, and she also gave me the Jack Ryan collection on Blu-ray. This is the 4 Tom Clancy Jack Ryan movie adaptations that were out at this point. It has The Hunt for Red October, Patriot Games, Clear and Present Danger, and The Sum of All Fears. All are Jack Ryan movies, but with different actors. Jack Ryan in this one is played by Alec Baldwin. In this one and this one was played by Harrison Ford. In this one, he was played by Ben Affleck. And I also have the one Jack Ryan Shadow Recruit, where he's played, if I remember correctly, with Chris Pine. And it's kind of like a prequel. And I do have all these movies on DVD, some in snapper cases, some in regular editions. But she gave me this on Blu-ray, and so this is kind of like an upgrade to these movies. No special features to speak of. Actually, my DVDs, I think, have more special features than these Blu-ray releases, which is annoying. If you're going to release something on better high definition, port over the special features. I mean, you have a Blu-ray disc that has more memory capacity than DVDs. Port over the special features. It literally takes you nothing to add the special features on your Blu-ray. Just do it. Go the extra mile. But still a higher video quality than DVD releases that I have, so that's cool. And it was a gift, so awesome sauce. Picked up some CDs. It's been a while since I picked up some CDs through Movie Freak Bazaar. But I picked up Babylon 5 Volume 2, Messages from Earth. Babylon 5 was a really good sci-fi TV series. I actually want to get and add that to the collection, but I have not come across any of the Babylon 5 seasons. But this is the soundtrack, and that's awesome. And I also bought through him this Doctor Who audio drama, which is basically just... This is a thing of the time. I also grew up... I was like the tail end of the radio dramas where... they would just pass a radio station that would pass this episode of Calimán, which is the one that I remember the most. And it was just like these actors like voicing what was happening, and you would use your imagination to imagine what was going on. And I really like those, but it's kind of like lost. The only one that I know that still does it is Doctor Who. They still release audio dramas, and I finally got one. I think this is the 8th Doctor. I would like to get one of the more popular ones, but still, I've never come across a Doctor Who audio drama. So I saw this and I jumped at the opportunity to own it. So yeah, pick that one up. Picked up Anastasia, not the animated movie. This is like a live action version, which I didn't know existed. The only Anastasia movie that I knew was the cartoon one, but this is the movie about the lost princess, where a lot of fake people are trying to claim the throne of Russia, And this one girl that has amnesia might be, might not be. In the cartoon, it's pretty obvious it's her. In this one, they kind of leave it ambiguous whether or not it is her. But kind of lets you know it is. But she falls in love with the guy that finds her, and she goes with him instead of claiming the throne of Russia. But yeah, I was more familiar with the cartoon. Finally found a copy of The Adventures of Pinocchio with Martin Landau and Jonathan Taylor Thomas. This is the live action one. There's another live action one with Roberto Benigni. I think it's Roberto Benigni from Life is Beautiful. That one is weird. That one is just, that one's weird because he's an old guy playing a young toyish thing. This one is better. There's also a horror movie that I want to get, Pinocchio's Revenge, but I have not been able to find that one. But this one, I don't know. I've never come across a copy on DVD. Finally found one, and I'm super happy. Picked up. I have this movie on Blu-ray, and but this is the DVD release of Batman Begins with the really cool lenticular cover. And I just saw this, and I was like, I'm not gonna pass up a really cool release of Batman. Batman's one of my two favorite superheroes. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm gonna buy it. And this lenticular cover is badass. And when I actually went to pick it up, it's a 2-disc set, but it also comes with a comic book. And I'm like, hell yeah, this is a nice bonus. Batman comic book, yes please. So yeah, I have another set of. I think the special features are the same as the DVD. I'm sorry, as the Blu-ray, but it doesn't have the lenticular cover, so that's cool. Picked up Jet Li The Legend. I have The Legend 2, but I was missing The Legend 1, and now I have it. And really cool martial arts movie with Jet Li. Jackie Chan is by far my favorite martial artist, followed by Bruce Lee, and then third place is Jet Li. I really like Jet Li movies. He's really, really cool, and I needed this one because I have The Legend 2, but now I have The Legend Part 1, so awesome sauce. Blind Buy, I can't really say much about this one because I don't know much about it, but this movie came out in the 70s, 1970 to be precise, and it's Mosquito Squadron. It looks to be like a war movie from the 70s, but British. But yeah, I couldn't tell you first thing about this movie, but I picked it up because it's a 70s movie. Picked up the Toy Story 2-disc DVD set. Contains Toy Story 1 and 2 in this nice, really thick case. Very lacking in special features. I have a 2-disc set for Toy Story and a 2-disc set for Toy Story 2. But this one, I like the look of it. I like how it's Toy Story 1 and 2 in this thick case. Do I need 2 copies of Toy Story? Probably not, but as a collector, I kind of do. It's very hard to justify how I collect movies, but that's how I collect. Picked up a copy of The Secretary. I had bought a copy of The Secretary through Movie Freak Bazaar, but I had a couple of these scratches, and I could not play it on my DVD or even my Blu-ray. My Blu-ray is actually pretty good at playing scratch DVDs, but that one was just like, it would not play. So Movie Freak Bazaar exchanged it, but I was missing a copy of Secretary, and I finally got a copy of it. This is really good. Forget all your 50 Shades of Grey bullcrap. If you want something risque, this is the movie you want to see. Starring Christian Slater. James Spader. Oh, Christian Slater. It's James Spader and Maggie Gyllenhaal. This is good. This is really, really. It's really weird. I'm not gonna lie, but it's also really good. So I'll recommend The Secretary. Picked up Reefer Madness, the movie musical. Reefer Madness, which I actually don't have a copy of. It was this like movie about the dangers of Mary Jane, and this is a remake of that, but in musical form. So I thought that was interesting and unique, so I picked that one up. Picked up the single disc release of The Quick and the Dead, the Western movie directed by Sam Raimi. I have this as a double feature with Silverado, but I wanted the single disc DVD release of this, and the cast is really cool. It has Sharon Stone, Gene Hackman, Russell Crowe, and Leo DiCaprio, and it's directed by Sam Raimi, so this is really cool. And the last one, starring the late great Norm Macdonald, also starring Dave Chappelle and Danny DeVito, Screwed. I don't think I've seen this one. I might have. I don't know. But I picked it up because of Norm Macdonald. I do want to get, and someone beat me to it a couple of months ago, but I do want to get Dirty Work, which is another movie that Norm Macdonald did with Chris Farley. I want to get that one, but yeah, I just picked this one up because of him, the late great Norm Macdonald. So yeah. So that was the last of the DVD pickups that I got through Movie Freak Bazaar. When I remember to do this, I do like to recommend the standouts. And I'm going to go with Secretary. Really, really interesting movie. Really, really curious. When the 50 Shades of Grey thing starting out, I was like, 50 Shades of Grey, that's bullcrap. You want to watch Secretary. And I actually recommended this one to a lot of people that were mentioning 50 Shades of Grey. But it's weird. It's I don't know how it would fly in today's PG era, but this was really good. I recommend this one. It's not a dirty movie. It's just weird, but I recommend Secretary. So that was the last of the DVD updates that I have through Movie Freak. Eventually, I do have to pick up a couple of stuff through Power Movies, which I will do. And it's only been, at this point, 1 week of purchases that I have through Movie Freak that I have saved up. So you'll probably see the DVD update eventually once I start getting new stuff. But so far, this is what I've got. Really cool stuff. The collection is growing. It's just getting insane, especially the never-ending Disney collection. But I just really love collecting movies. I love movies in general. I love watching movies. I love special features. I love collecting movies. There's something about owning a movie that just streaming just does not compare. But you might disagree, and if you do, I would like to hear from you. Leave a comment. Let me know if you are a collector. I know a lot of people that are collectors, and there are just as much a collector as I am. So I know you people out there, can relate. But if you're not, I can understand it. It's very convenient to just stream a movie and watch it that way. But personally, I like collecting. So yeah. That was the Drunk DVD update edition for this time around. I'm trying to remember to do this more often because it helps the algorithm. So please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate every view, every comment, every like that I get. It really motivates me to do more and keep this channel going and justify taking time to record this with my significant others. So yeah, I really appreciate it. To all you wonderful people that have supported me and always leave a comment, thanks so much. I really appreciate you doing that. I try to do the same to help out the algorithm, but personally, it's really cool to see a comment or a like in my channel, and I like that a lot. But until I see you all again, please take care during these still crazy times, and I'll see you in whatever other video I post here. Bye, guys.